Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Red Outpost from Lifestyle Board Games and Imperial Publishing. Looks like 1 to 4 players in 30 to 60 minutes. The first step on the moon has put an end to the space race, or has it? Alright, well, send workers to locations to produce resources, influence workers and pay attention to their mood, score points by producing and shipping resources. At the end of the day, score points for workers' mood. All right, well, an intriguing theme, I would say. Let's take a look and see what the components look like inside the box. This has a striking cover, I would say. I'm not even sure exactly how to describe it, but it's a striking cover. Okay, here's our rules. So this is like an alternate history, I suppose, type of a game. We've got our components here, our setup, our turn sequence. The game consists of 2 rounds. Each round has the following phases: morning, day, lunch, the second half of the day, and the evening. Okay, so your day is broken up by your lunch. On your turn, you do the following. You move a worker, you place an influence disc on the worker's portrait, adjust their mood, and perform the action of the location. All right, well, this whole mood mechanic, I think, is something that seems to be unique, because otherwise it seems like a worker placement game. So it goes into more details about these different aspects of the game: moving workers, influencing them, changing their mood, and then it talks about the different actions you can perform when placing them. So it looks like we've got resource production, spaces, primarily, okay. Day phases end after each of the 6 workers has been moved. All right, and then you've got end of the round and final scoring. The game ends after 2 rounds. Players score VP for the contributions to the construction of the Palace of the Soviets, as well as 1 VP for each 2 crystals they have. Goes into more details about the special cards. There you have some solo rules here with some components that are specific to the solo game. And then some card anatomy. Gameplay changes. So this is all for the solo game here. Okay, goes into more detail about that. All right, well, let's take a look at these components here. We've got a pretty bright board, actually. It's got some UV printing on it, I believe. I don't know if that's going to get picked up. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. So there's our full board. And again, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there is some UV spot printing on this to give it a little bit of shine. So got our score tracker around the outside, our round trackers, our worker portraits, it looks like, where you're going to be tracking mood. And areas where you'll go on the board to do various actions. Okay, so far so worker placement, but who knows how the mood plays into things. It seems like that's the hook, just based off of this quick perusal of the rules. Let's take a look at a sampling of the wooden components here. All right, we've got our workers, and we've got some discs, and we've got some cubes, all so far quite Euro, nice, but pretty standard Euro components there. We've got our crystals, which these give you VP, it says, so you want to be getting those. We've got some small tokens here, the night and the day phases, it looks like. We've got some, I wonder if these are to track the mood, perhaps? I don't know, but these are like clear acrylic, the flag and some stars. And then it looks like we've got 2 sizes of cards here, kind of some almost tarot style or sized. And then some mini cards. So let's look through these. And again, some of these might be solo cards. I think this is the symbol for the solo player. So yeah, I believe these are going to be, at least some of these are going to be solo cards, if not all of them. But we can take a quick look at them anyway, but yeah, I do believe this is for the solo game. Let's look at the mini cards, which I believe are for the base game as well. Okay. So interesting, just pictures of areas on the board. So again, I don't know if these are solo cards or not. That seems to be maybe the solo symbol, so I just don't know. This looks like resources and maybe a happy mood. Maybe any type of resource. A few X's. Some player aid. Yeah, see, that's the solo there, because that autom is what they're calling the solo opponent. I think it's interesting art on this. Seems to be relatively clear iconography, just based off of the little bit that I can tell from the game. All right, well, I am intrigued. I'm intrigued by what Red Outpost will play out like. So hopefully you got a decent idea of what's inside the box. There we go. Thank you so much for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.